Good morning guys, and welcome to Saturday's free racing tips video. Hope you're all doing well today. It is of course one of the biggest days in racing. It is Derby day from Epsom today. Can't wait for it. Quality racing wherever you look. Some really good stuff from Epsom, and of course that feature, the 4:30 p.m. Where many people in racing will just stop and stand still and watch the Investec Derby as we look for another potential superstar from those 3-year-old colts. If the Oaks was anything to go by yesterday, it's pretty much an anything can happen kind of race. Not quite sure how Legitissimo got beat in that one. Cost us a quite tasty double as well, which was frustrating. Horse traded at 1.01 in running and was done by a 50-to-1 shot, widely available at 100-to-1 early on in the morning. So that shows you that there's almost no such thing as a good thing in a derby, but you know, some people did tip it up. Some people thought that that horse did have the form to win the Oaks, but hopefully we'll have a little bit more of a punter-friendly result in the derby today. So as well as Epsom, there's loads more racing going on. Probably a little bit too much, to be honest. I don't think you need quite this much when you've got a day like the derby going on, but anyway, that's not for now. So we race also from Musselburgh, Worcester, Doncaster, Hexham, Limerick, Lingfield and Newcastle. So really busy day. Took a lot of form studying, but hopefully we've found you a few winners. What we're going to go through in today's video is the premium tip, the little earner. We'll show you how you can get today's free Lucky 15, and then I will give you a derby tip as well. So starting off with today's premium tip, we had a good premium tip winner yesterday, of course, with Arod at 2-to-1. The horse did it really nicely, and fantastic ride by Andrea Atzeni, and yeah, won with a fair bit in hand in the end. Today, our premium tip goes in the 5.25 at Musselburgh, and our tip here is Distant Past, currently a 7-to-4 shot, and this horse couldn't quite land the hat-trick last time out after winning 2 in a row, but seemed to just struggle over the 6 furlongs on that day, and back over 5 furlongs now will suit this course and distance winner. You get that a lot of the times. Horses that are running well over 5 just don't quite handle the 6, and I think this horse is a prime example for that. In these types of races, this is actually an apprentice rider handicap. A good jockey is absolutely key, and I rate Shane Gray as one of the very best apprentices around, and his booking in this race is certainly a positive one. Horse ticks plenty of boxes, and I think should take all the beating here. 7-to-4, a generous price. Today's little earner, we did have one going over the jumps at Worcester, but unfortunately that's been declared a non-runner. That was a 7-to-1 shot, and although there's loads of racing going on today, there wasn't too many big each way bets I really like the look of. So what we're going for instead today is a 5-to-1 shot, and just advising a small win on it, and it's also gone in the Lucky 15. So a win bet on today's little earner, which goes in the 5.50 at Epsom, and our tip here is Ashpan Sam at 5-to-1. This horse actually won this race last year off top weight, and I think we'll be looking to do the same thing today. Actually off a £3 lower mark in this than he was last year, and carries the same weight, so you could argue it's perhaps not as strong as last year's renewal, and the horse could be quite well handicapped. And horse will improve from the seasonal reappearance last time out. Has Richard Hughes on board, which I think is a good booking, and clearly has a liking for this track, which is ideal because it is such a unique track. So when you've got course and distance winners and horses who seem to thrive at the track, they can be worth siding with. And I think the 5-to-1 on offer, it might even be a little bit bigger in places, but 5-to-1 generally on Ashpan Sam is decent enough value in that race, the 5.50 at Epsom. So that's the premium tip and little earner. Lucky 15, it's really easy for you to get today. Just popped a link in the comments box, freeracingtips.co.uk/free Lucky 15, and I've popped that in. Just click on that and it will take you straight to a bet slip with all the selections already in. All you've got to do then is click and bet. Really easy, and hopefully the Lucky 15 can have a big day today. So yeah, that's all of our main tips today. In terms of the Derby, what do I like the look of? Well, couldn't be back in Golden Horn at the prices, 7-to-4. Got a feeling the horse could drift today, though. I think you could see 2-to-1, 9-to-4, maybe even 5-to-2 a little bit later on. And if Golden Horn starts getting to that price, it's when it becomes a little bit tempting. Jack Hobbs, I think the ground's a little bit too quick. Likewise, Elm Park, and I'm not sure that they can get the better of Golden Horn again. So for me, at 9-1, in some places 10-1, Giovanni Canaletto would be the each-way play here in the Derby. Aidan O'Brien, a master in the Derby, won the last 3. Knows what it takes to train Epsom Classic winners, of course. Ryan Moore has chosen this horse. I think you'd have ideally liked to see him win last time out, but was making good ground on that day. Will strip fitter for that. Should relish this step up in trip. Gets those cheek pieces on, which I believe his brother, All of the World, and Epsom Derby winner a few years ago had as well. So I think this horse ticks a few boxes, and 10-1 generally on offer actually now, just looking, a few prices changing as a few bookmakers are playing with their Legatissimo money from yesterday, of course. I think this one's got a great chance and would be my each way play in the Derby. But let me know yours as well today, and hopefully you enjoy the action. Have a fantastic day. Let's hope for lots of winners, and maybe we've just found a little each way good thing in the Derby there. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.